Okay, so this is a quick summary of the fundraiser that Chris Bird and I are doing for Auckland Medical Research Foundation for their cancer research. So we're doing Tour Aotearoa, which is brevet, running from Cape Reinga down to the Bluff. We're hoping to complete this in 21 days, following 100% of the route, no support, just us, our bags, and all the clothes and everything else that we're going to be carrying. So we start off at Cape Reinga. We come down 90 Mile Beach, cut across the Hokianga on the ferry, and then up to Tane Mahuta. We'll then be going down to Dargaville. Weather dependent, we will either be going across the Kaipara Harbour or we'll be going around it before coming into Auckland, down to Miranda, and then we start onto the Hauraki Rail Trail, the Waikato River Trail. As we come down into the centre of the North Island, we go through the Timber Trail, down along to the Bridge to Nowhere. We catch a jet boat, carry on cycling down to Whanganui, come back across the country, down Palmerston North, Masterton, Martinborough, Wellington, and that's the North Island, before we catch the ferry across to Picton. Then we start the South Island. Now we're hoping to have done the North Island in around about 11 days, so that only gives us 10 days to do the whole of the South Island. This starts off in Picton. We go up over the Mangatapu Saddle, over to Nelson, carry along through to Murchison, following the trails along there. We go through Springs Junction, Reefton, Big River. So there's some serious hills there before we hit Greymouth, Hokitika, right down to Haast. Now we cross over at Haast Pass, over to Wanaka. Then we do the Crown Range, Condrona, and then into Queenstown. We catch our fourth ferry over to Waters Peak, and then we scoot on all the way down to Invercargill. So that's the basis of the ride. Now, there's a fair bit of elevation gain in these two, and for the route, it starts off fairly flat, nothing too crazy until we hit the centre of the North Island. There it goes up into Big Peak. We come back down off the Timber Trail to the jet boat point. Going over to Palmerston North, there's another big hill there that we go up and over. But you'll see our biggest spike happens just after here, where we've got the Queenstown, the Wellington Picton ferry, that Mangatapu Saddle. Very steep, very difficult, real sucker. Then as we go through Murchison, Springs Junction, still very hilly, and lots of trails, so it's not going to be very fast at all. As we come down the west coast, it levels out, but then this massive peak that we've got there was the Crown Ranges. Overall, 3,000 kilometres. We go through the 38,000 metres of climbing across the whole piece. Now this is broken down 3,000 kilometres. It's not all road. A portion of it's sealed, a portion of it's sealed road and cycle trail, but a lot of it's gravel road, gravel cycle trail. But you'll see there's beach, sand, and dirt as well. So it's going to be a really tough ride, challenging us, especially when we've got no support vehicles. It's just us and all the stuff we're carrying. Eek.